And as we mentioned earlier in the show, today is April 15th, also known as Tax Day here in the U.S. And here to tell us what to do with the refund is financial expert Carlos Garcia. He's the CEO and founder of Finhabits, an app helping people save for retirement. Carlos, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Carlos, once people get their refund, what is the best thing they can do with this money?
So now that we're getting our refunds, it's important to remember that this is money that we work hard for in 2018, and this money should be used effectively and efficiently. So I have two suggestions. The first one is to take half of that refund and use it to pay your high interest debt. That means take a look at your loans or your credit cards and pay that has the highest interest. It's not good to have high interest debt. The second suggestion that I have is to take the second half and then invest it in your future. Save for retirement. So if you haven't started saving for retirement at work through a 401k, maybe your employer does not offer one 401k at work, then start now. You can open a Finhabits traditional IRA or a Finhabits Roth IRA through our app, and it only takes 10 minutes. So it's important to start saving for retirement today.
Great advice. Are there any steps people can take this year to prepare for next year's tax time?
Yes. Along the same lines, when you are investing in retirement, when you're putting money in a traditional IRA or in your 401k, you can make a deduction. That's a deduction that you're going to have in your tax return. So it's important to take that opportunity. The second thing that I would recommend is, if you are under a certain income level, you can also take an opportunity and do the file for the Savers Credit. And the Savers Credit, basically the US government is going to give you up to $1,000 if you're single, or up to $2,000 if you're filing married jointly, for money that you put into a retirement account. So those are the two things that I recommend.
Carlos, and one last question. If someone gets a huge refund, do you recommend making changes maybe to your W-2 during the year to get a smaller refund? Is that beneficial?
Yeah, so one of the things that happen now that we're getting our refunds is that there's some confusion. There was the tax brackets have moved, but also some of these deductions that we could claim in the past, they've gone away. So one of the things that happened is that we did not adjust our deductions with our employer. So it's important that if what you received now, it's higher than you thought, or it's actually lower than you thought, it's important to adjust those deductions with your employer, so that you want to basically be flat. You want to have almost like a zero tax refund, so that you're actually getting that money while you're working through the year.
Well, thank you so much, Carlos Garcia, CEO and founder of Finhabits, for your time and your great advice. It's great to have you.
Thank you very much.